Welcome, ladies and gents, back to the 3L channel where we live and we learn by listening. Thanks so much for tagging along this weekend for another marathon run with the brothers Gibb. Thanks so much for joining me this holiday weekend. And folks, listen up. If you are new here to the 3L channel, my name is Chad. Welcome aboard. Kick your feet up, relax, enjoy some great music from this fabulous trio. And folks, on the alternate weekends, we do other oldies and classics from the 80s and backwards. So if you're into that sort of thing, consider subscribing to the channel to get locked in right here so you don't miss one single thing. So that being said, folks, we are taking our musical journey and diving into the lesser known tracks and the much older ones too. I mean, we're going way back in their catalog, digging deep. So please join me for that this weekend. It's going to be a fun ride. If you guys saw the title, we're not wasting any more time. From the Bee Gees first, and it's called I've Got to Learn. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to learn. Let's go. Groovy.
There's an old story about a man I know. Hated mashed potatoes and he ate them real slow. Had a hole in his pocket and a hole in his head. Never ever listened to a word he said. I've got to learn. Well, I've got to learn.
Oh.
Well, I've got to learn.
Wow. I just gotta say, before we continue on with this, this is sounding like so Midnight Special, man, you know? The storytelling that's happening on the verses, I don't know, it just reminds me of like the collaborations that the brothers were doing on the Midnight Special with other artists. Let's keep it going. Ah, I like that.
I left school at the age of 6. Never knew much about life. Got a whole lot of woman and she's living on me. Got the guts to call her my wife. I've got to learn. Well, I've got to learn. Yeah, I've got to learn. Yeah. All right. I've been sold so many times, don't know why I'm worth. I failed every single thing I've tried. I wash my face in the dirt.
I love that.
I've got a tiger in the kettle and I'll take it for a walk. Got a pussycat sitting on the back of my porch. Got the radio low and the television high, but the alligator keeps on spitting in my eye. I've got to learn. Well, I've got to learn. Yeah, I've got to learn. All right.
This is so soulful too. Robin's voice, it's more, I wouldn't necessarily label him songbird on this particular track, although, you know, that is the label that I would give him in general. But in this particular track, it sounds more gritty, you know, it sounds more raspy, it sounds more soulful. I love the evolution of the Bee Gees and their voices. Let's keep it going.
I've been sold so many times, don't know what I'm worth. I failed every single thing I've tried. I wash my face in the earth. Well, they're not alright. I've got a tiger in the kennel and I'll take it for a walk. Got a pussycat sitting on the back of my porch. Everybody keeps on looking at me.
Oh no, not the fadeaway. Can't be over already, folks. Too soulful. And I love the organ on that as well. Amazing. Okay. Well, love the guitar work and the organ for that matter, and the soulfulness of Robin's voice. I mean, just everything combined. Those guitar riffs, those nicely chosen organ keys. Oh my God. This was one of those songs that you can't help but move in your seat, and it threw me off guard, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a Robin lead track from way back, and we all know a lot of his tracks where he's singing by himself, it's got more of a sadder undertone to it in a lot of cases, and this one was very upbeat. Nice grit. He was stretching it out on some higher notes, and the fact that he could go up and down like that, and the rasp and all of that combined, it's a wonder that he wasn't always clearing his throat. You know, for me personally, trying to do something like that, I'd be clearing my throat every 5 seconds. This is what we've come to expect. I tell you what, folks, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I was moving. I don't know what was going on with the whole zoo they were keeping in their backyard. You know, they're talking about alligators and tigers and the whole thing. So I don't know what all that's about. Maybe you guys can fill me in the comments. But other than that, this was a great tune. Thanks for this one, folks, and for your patience as well. It's not over yet. We got plenty more coming up. Take care until next time, folks.